While I agree with my friends that AI has the capacity to replicate and humans don't, but I beg to disagree on this point that this particular quality is something which allows it to surpass human capacity, because the fact that humans can't replicate themselves is a mere is makes it very evident that you cannot predict how human development will take place 50 years down the line or 100 years down the line.
Will be replacing us, but I think the AI has the capacity. We never thought that industries will be doing the job that has been done by the laborers before, and that followed the industrial revolution. So I think that AI will replace humans for a while. That will be followed by a revolution, and then we will come with some reforms and law that will help us to have a symbiotic relation between both of us.
Hello everyone, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Your topic for the group discussion is, will AI ever replace humans? Yes, you have about 3 minutes to prepare your pointers and then we'll continue with the discussion.
And I believe that in the history of human development, there has been a symbiotic relationship between technological advancements and human skill upliftment. For instance, when the printing machine came up, the Xerox machines came up, it was supposed to take up a lot of jobs, but it actually opened a lot of avenues in the service sector and in the business sector as well. And with the upcoming declarations, including the Bletchley Declaration, which came a month ago, I believe the growing focus on the ethical framework requires supervisors for AI as well. So while AI would definitely take up some jobs which are not that analytical in nature, but it would parallelly open a lot of avenues where humans can develop their skills and take up those jobs.
I would like to add to the introduction part of it. When machines or computers came into place, the first thing that was done was the movie creators first of all made the most hyped up movies of all time, like The Matrix or The Terminator. Just when AI was not even that developed.
That the beauty of human mind cannot be surpassed by the beauty of AI, because AI is created by humans itself. And as we can also see, even if you use a AI like outright, you can write data and articles. It cannot even, or we can use Grammarly to check our grammar. Even Grammarly cannot detect grammatical errors like AI can. Like a human can do. I have like personally seen Grammarly was not able to detect the article errors which I was able to do.
Though as a human, we will never agree that AI will be replacing us, but I think the AI has the capacity. We never thought that industries will be doing the job that has been done by the laborers before, and that followed the industrial revolution. So I think that AI will replace humans for a while. That will be followed by a revolution, and then we will come with some reforms and law that will help us to have a symbiotic relation between both of us.
As we see, we are discussing that AI will replace humans and AI is taking the jobs of the humans. But the updates of the AI is being written by human, because AI cannot write its own update right now. It does not have the capacity.
I think I agree with my friend, but the thing is, we are giving it the resources, we are giving it the mind, we are giving it the capacity. So we don't know that maybe sometime in the future it can gain the ability to write its own mind, to write its own system, and generate it yourself. We give some information to AI, it can withhold it for centuries, but as a human, we can't withhold it. The ages old centuries, we have forgotten it. And maybe I think that AI would end up being something that we can't even think of.
While I agree with my friends that AI has the capacity to replicate and humans don't, but I beg to disagree on this point that this particular quality is something which allows it to surpass human capacity, because the fact that humans can't replicate themselves is a mere is makes it very evident that you cannot predict how human development will take place 50 years down the line or 100 years down the line.
And we thinking that the AI won't develop the brains or won't have the capacity is much more like thinking that the monkeys wouldn't have developed into humans. Just look at the how the evolution has occurred. No one would have thought about that in the wild. So why can't the same theory can be applied to the AI, and it can be developed into something much more in the near future?
My friends are with the contention that AI would potentially replace humans. But at the core of the debate, at the core of this discussion, I would say, not to change the tone of the discussion, what we are worried about is having a collaborative environment where humans are not at a at a lower pedestal, and that has to be the aim of this entire discussion, and that would, I believe, the conclusion for this entire discussion, that howsoever it is important to argue about AI's potential, what is more important is to have a framework where we can have a symbiotic relationship between technological advancements, which include but are not limited to AI, and how we can upskill ourselves so that while we are losing some of our jobs, but we can also create a lot of avenues for our development.
There are 2 points I'd like to counter them on, and then provide a proof for his statement, which I agree on. She said that Sophia, she demonstrated vengeance, but the probability of her demonstrating vengeance is equal to the probability of her demonstrating good qualities also. So we can't deny that fact. Also, he said that they have emotions, but up until now, AI, the robots or the AI that has been demonstrating emotions has been fed all the data that humans have, and it mimics emotions, not feel. So that's the main difference there. And proof of his symbiotic relationship and collaborative environment is that the phone we use, it also makes us a hybrid, because we use a gadget to enhance our lives. Also, a more realistic or a sci-fi approach to it is the Neuralink program by Elon Musk. Brain implants, they claim to increase uh, a bedridden paralyzed person also can run equal to Usain Bolt speed, is the claim they are marketing. So that's a proof I would like to agree with him on, and those are the 2 points.